just like we did spin hook kicks last week, we're going to be going over our flying side, our turning back, our turning side kick, which is new. I'll talk about why we're doing that. Also our jump back kick, our stepping jump back kick, and every additional addition onto that back kick. So jump back, 360 back. There's an addition. We're doing it today. So we're having a lot of fun. With all that being said, thank you for being here. We're going over our black stripe and our red stripe. You do need to do these kicks down the line at your test. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So we're gonna just start off something normal. Bring your knees up high, back and forth. I love this warm up. I do it every time, and I do it for a reason. I have a lot of fun with it, and it's a good way of just warming up my calves and hamstrings and all of it. All right, now tail kickers, back. This is going to be an important one today. I'm going to be adding kind of an additional warm up with this tail kicker motion because we're doing a lot of back kicks today. Back and forth. There you go, there you go. While I'm waiting around, let me just say hello to Rhythm and Mithra and Prom Karen and oh my goodness, Kristen, Kai, Gina Klein. Okay, that's a new name. I know of one Klein. I thought it was with a K though, but she was here a long time ago. Shannon Klein. She went to Family and United Martial Arts Center. So, all right, if it's the same Klein, let me know. Oh my goodness. Hello Carter. Hello Lynn. Hello and Lynn, Aiden, and Kaylee. Inside Crescents, same thing. Something that I saw quite a bit of when I was doing the Zoom live stream. People were starting here and then bringing it across. If you want to do that, that's fine. It's not going to be as good of a stretch. Create this 90-degree angle, then twist it in. Almost like a saloon door that that's getting closed shut. There we are. Hello, Dan and Glenn. Oh my goodness. I see you guys every time, and I love to see you in chat. I wish I could see you in person, which I'll talk about all that in a second. And hello, Robert Mitchell. And Ohm as well. So many people here today. Thank you guys. Now keep going back and forth. Now freeze. So now we're going to do a warm-up. Now this warm-up is going to be specific on kicking. Every kick we do in this warm-up, I want you to keep it low, and I don't want you to pop it too much. Now normally, when we're doing side kicks, we're doing anything, I ask you to really stick it, really have this power. Not on these. We're just warming up our body. So to get started, we're going to do simple front kicks back and forth. 1, 2. You don't have to go into a guarding stance. Just switch and push out your front kick. And really extend. You don't have to pop, but extend it out. I'm doing it sideways, so you don't have to see my feet. Hello, Skyla. Now keep going. 1, 2. We're just getting used to the motion because, yeah, it's important. I do have fun back kicks today. So, as a reminder, spin hook kick we did last week. So if you're a brown black belt, go to last week's class. You'll learn your board break quite well. If you're literally any other belt besides your red 1 belt, yeah, we're going through your board break today without a doubt. And you're actually going to learn a brand new kick today as well. A brand new kick. I cannot wait. All right, so now we're going to switch back and forth and do side kicks. So the same sort of motion, but side kicks. Tuck in, kick out. Notice, see how I'm leaning my body down as I do it? This is a good way to stretch out right here, your IT band. One more thing. My foot is still pointing in the opposite direction. My heel's pointed towards my target. Even though we're just doing a simple warm-up, we don't want to keep our knees here because then our knees will bend in funny ways and it's going to hurt us. Hello, Evan. So Evan specifically, point your toes in the opposite direction. Get used to this motion. We're going to do this a lot more today besides our warm-up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We're going to do it 3 more times. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. Hello, Kirthana. Good to see you again. 1, 2. Okay, nice. Now we're going to do some back kicks. And I know what you're asking. How are we going to do back kicks in a casual motion? So, knee up, knees together, kick out. So we're legitimately just doing a back kick. But we're doing it low. We're not in our guarding stance. We're just going back and forth this way. when you're doing it right, you're going to feel a little bit of a pinch at the end of this, so a little pinch in your hips. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice. Keep it going, keep it going. Whew. Gotta tell you, I had a very serendipitous day today. For all the people under, what grade would you say would you learn the word serendipitous?
I think 8th grade, sir.
8th grade? 8th grade? Because I learned it like just yesterday. No, I'm just joking. Serendipitous, or serendipity, means happy accidents. A lot of things have happened today that has made my day just a tiny bit better. All right, so now freeze. I'll talk about those in a second. But before we do, we're going to do 10, 10, and 10 3 times. You know the warm-up at the start? 10 high knees, 10 tail kickers, 10 outsides. And when you do these outsides, feel free to hop back and forth and hop into it. So 10, 10, and 10, you're going to do this 3 times at your pace. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, and 10. So the things we did at the warm-up, 10 of each. If you get done earlier than me, get a drink of water, come on back, be good to go. If you get done later than me, I'll give you less time for water, but you'll still get water. Okay, are you ready? So let's go, get going. 10, 10, and 10. I'm gonna get started and then I'm gonna talk. And go! Yeah, just a whole bunch of happy accidents. Like, for example, we moved upstairs today, and I was a little upset with it because I had such a good setup in the lobby. But then, as I was streaming, I noticed the Parker Academy martial arts logo fits perfectly in the background. See, something small. In my mind, I think a serendipity is not really much of an accident, but more of something that happens all the time that we just don't notice. When you're in a good mindset, you notice good things happen to you. When you're in a bad mindset, you notice bad things happen to you. But at the end of the day, I think good things happen to you when you're not in a great mindset, and bad things happen to you when you're in a great mindset. It just depends on what we focus on. So going forward, for the rest of the night, I want you guys to start focusing on all the happy things around you, all the happy little accidents, because I guarantee there's a ton that we're just not noticing. All right, hop up and down. That was my 1. You guys may be done already. I'm going to speed it up now. Ready? This will be my 50. Go! Woo! Your goal is to just keep your body moving, get your legs all warmed up. So I may be going through these next couple ones faster than you, and that's fine, as long as you finish sometime soon here. And inside. Whew. So I only got 1 more. If you're done, perfect. Get a drink of water, come on back. If you have a bag you can set up a bag. I got 1 more, and go. Ooh, who else is here? Caitlin's here now? Hello, Caitlin.
I'm not sure if Rhythm was on there the first time he said hi to her.
Oh, okay, well, hello, Rhythm. Thank you for being here. Whew. I have all these bright lights on me, so it's like, I would say it's about 95 degrees. It's very hot. So if you see me sweating more than normally today, that's the reason. All right, back and forth. And now I got 1 more. Hopefully you guys are just finishing up now, or maybe you finished up a long time ago. That's all good. We're gonna get started on our kicks right after this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was actually 10. I'm just bad at counting. All right, I just learned what serendipity is, so counting to 10, it's a struggle. So today, we're gonna work on our back kick and our turning side. I mentioned at the start that a turning side kick is a new kick. Well, if I didn't say it. Turning side is a new kick for us. It's a kick we learn at black belt, but not at brown and red belt. With that being said, with this being a new kick, I see it all the time in brown and red belt classes. Because the turning back and the turning side are oh so very similar, but they're for 2 separate instances, and if you don't know that, you're going to struggle landing these in sparring, and even breaking boards. So, let's get started, and we're going to start out with just a simple side kick. Simple side kick. If you have a bag, grab it. If you don't have a bag, that's fine. As a reminder, when I'm talking, you're in at ease position or attention, just like you would be in class. So we're going to do 10 side kicks each leg. The The one thing that I really want you to focus on is this plant foot. So if this leg is kicking, this plant foot is the thing you're focusing on. So, 10 side kicks. You guys know these well, but here's what I want you to do. Chamber your leg, then when you kick, I want you to rotate into it so you can really pop. So as you come up, that rotation is what's going to add your power, okay? So, guarding stance, face your bag. If you don't have a bag, you can kick forward. Ready? Go! Aya! Do! Aya! Set! Aya! Net! Aya! Does it! Aya! 6! Aya! 7! Aya! 8! Aya! 9! Aya! 10! Aya! Nice. Now switch your legs. Left leg. I know this is simple. Stick with me. We're going to talk about why we're doing this in a second. Hop up and down. Ready? 1. Aya! 2. Aya! 3. Aya! 4. Aya! 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Aya. Deep breath in, deep breath out. At ease. So that's a side kick. What makes a side kick a side kick? Feel free to shout it out to your living room. Well, side kick's a side kick because you kick sideways. My belly's sideways, my foot is sideways, and my toe is actually pointing backwards. My heel's facing my target. But our side kick is where our belly's facing sideways. So what's a back kick? We'll take the same logic, right? A back kick is where your belly is facing back. Your head is looking over your shoulder, and you kick backwards. So a side kick is where I kick side. A back kick is where I kick back. So a turning side kick is where my belly turns past the back wall or away from your target. So it's facing the side again so you can extend. A back kick is where my back freezes away from my target. I can still look, but my shoulders are square towards the back and my foot is up and down. So now we're going to do 10 simple back kicks. As we go forward, I'm going to talk about our plant foot, just like we did on our side kick. On my back kick, what I'm going to do first is take my front foot, my plant foot, and rotate my heel towards my target. This will help me build up a lot of power. So look at this switch. My heel goes towards my target, both of it. I slide my feet into it. So let's try that out. Let's just do it 3 times before we start our kicks. Hands up and rotate. Back, ready, rotate. One more time, rotate. Perfect. So on my back kick, my shoulders are square backwards. I look over my opposite shoulder. So if my left side's forward, right? My left hand is touching the bag. I look over my right shoulder. So try that out. We're just going to do this once. Turn your front foot. Rotate. Look over your opposite shoulder, the shoulder that's farthest away. Now we're going to do something that's unique. We're going to bring our knees together. So instead of bringing my knee up like I do with most of my kicks, I'm going to bring my knees in, treat my legs kind of like scissors, slam my leg back. So 10 back kicks. We'll start off slow and go faster on each one. Ready? Go! Rotate, rotate, rotate. Aya! 1. Go! Aya! 2. Go! Aya! 3. Go! Aya! 4. Go! Aya! 5. Go! 6. Go! 7. Aya! Go! 8. Aya! 9. Aya! 10. Aya! Hopefully I worked you out so hard, you're confident a little bit now. If you're working with somebody else, I see a lot of families here, right? Kristen and Kai, the Browns, the Hollies, the Kimmets, With our family members, if you see that they're looking over the wrong shoulder, so their left hand is closest, their left hand's the jab, right? They rotate and they look over their left shoulder, correct them. Be a good family member, help them out. All right, so now we're gonna do our left leg. If you did your right leg, do your left. If you did your left leg, do your right. Let's do our setup real fast and work on it. My right foot is forward. I turn my heel towards my target, back. Let's do it again, go, back, go, back, go, back. Now we're gonna look over our opposite shoulder, okay? Hands up, rotate, look. That's one, let's do it 2 more times. Go, 2, go, 3. Now, 10 kicks on my go. Ready? Start off slow, go faster. 1, aya,
Aya.
2,
Aya.
wait for it, 3,
Aya.
4,
Aya.
faster, 5,
Aya.
hop up and down, get ready, 6, aya, 7, aya, 8, aya, 9, aya, 10, aya. Perfect. So you guys are getting this down rather well. Stand in your Shia, relaxed position. So, as we go forward, those bases that we just built up will be fundamental in our kicks. So the next kick we're going to do is a jump back kick. Before we do a jump back kick, I need to prove a point to you guys. If you have a family member, I'm going to have you do this with them. If you don't have a family member, you'll do this with me, okay? So here's what I want you to do. Take a guarding stance facing your opponent, facing your family member. Your family member is going to put up their hand away from their body. So your goal is to hit that hand. You're going to rotate like you're going to do your back kick, but I want you to look over your other shoulder, your wrong shoulder. So if I'm kicking with my right leg, I want you to look over your left shoulder and see if you can hit their hand. So my head is looking the opposite direction than what I'm kicking. If you don't have a family member, I'm going to put out my hand. Don't hit your screen and stay a good distance. So even if you do extend fully, you won't hit it. I don't want to break any TVs. We're no Wii remotes here. But I want you to do it 3 times. Try it 3 times your best. Go slowly. Don't hit your family member. Then switch. Ready? Go. Try it out. Try to hit my hand. Here, I'll even go on the low camera for you. See if you can hit it. It's nice and low. You can do it. Try it 2 more times. 1, 2. Okay. So, thank you guys for doing that. Keep doing it if you're not done yet. Here's the point I wanted to prove. Your head turning and looking is a fundamental part of the system. A lot of people think, okay, well, my body's turned back, I'm good to kick now. If you can't see your target, you can't see your foot extend, a lot of times you're going to miss your kick. Even if you're an Olympic world champion, going counter to your rotation or not finishing your rotation is going to hurt your kick. Look over your shoulder, point your elbow if you have to, or not even have to, do it. So, now, jump back. Jump back is an addition onto back kick. I'm going to blow your mind here. A jump back is where you do a back kick while jumping. I know that seems like overly simplified, but it's not. It's your brain that's making it overly complicated. The steps are the same. So go into your guarding stance, go, ah!
Aya.
Rotate your front heel. Rotate your back heel. Now, the only difference between a back kick and a jump back kick, bend your knees. Actually, I'll give you one more difference. Instead of keeping this foot where it's at, I want you to slam your knees, and don't actually slam them, but slam them across each other. So bend, jump, slam. So again, guarding stance, back heel. Bend your knees, jump, bam, slam your knees. So it's that scissor motion. We're going to do 5 each leg. I'm not going to do too much on this, but only 5. Ready? Hands up. Rotate. Look over your shoulder. Jump. Scissor your legs. Hiya! This jump back kick is so powerful. Turn, jump, kick. Hiya! Because you're able to kick while moving backwards. And you're able to get more points in sparring. So hands up, turn, jump, 3. One more time, well, 2 more times, rotate, 4. 5th time, we're gonna go full energy. Ready? Hop up and down, and go. Ah! Nice, nice, okay. Other leg, left leg. I'm gonna do this facing the camera this time. Ready? Rotate. Look over your shoulder. Jump. Scissor. 1. Ready, go. Turn. Aya! 2. Go. Aya! 3. Go. Aya! 4. Go. Aya! Final time, full power. Ready? And go. Aya! Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Attention. Chair, Shia, whatever stance you want to be in as long as you're paying attention to me. So we're getting used to these kicks. So why do you do a turning back kick opposed to a turning side kick? Turning side kick often brings you more power because you're rotating even more. You're extending your leg. But the problem with the turning side kick is it's hard to hit. Because once I start to move my body, in, right? The second I start to turn, what is my opponent going to want to do? Come into me. And if I'm here, I can't throw my side kick. He blocks it. But if I'm here, I have this amount of distance to hit him where I only have that much. So I have space to hit him. A back kick gives you space, it's faster, and it's more likely that you'll hit. A side kick, turning side, can be devastatingly powerful. So those are your differences. If you can throw a turning side kick well, go for it. I'll tell you, I've hit maybe 2 turning side kicks in sparring matches. Turning back kicks I can hit consistently. All right, so we've been through that. I talked about that turn. Now we're gonna talk about the step. I mentioned all that turning side kick and turning back kick stuff because a step helps you trick your opponent into doing something else. So let me give you a very good example of why or how to step badly. And to prove this real fast, take your guarding stance, go, Aya!
Aya!
I want you to step forward like you did it back, like you're gonna do a back kick afterwards. Go for it. Do your step. Cool, okay, do it again. Do it again. One more time, go. Perfect. Now switch your feet. Try it out. Go. 1. Go. 2. Go. 3. Go. 4. Go. 5. You guys would be wonderful dancers. So, your step is wrong if they know what you're going to do after your step. So if I step in and I step across my body, what is the 3 kicks I can throw? Side kick, back kick, hook kick, maybe a turning around, but we're not at that point in our training yet. You can't throw a lot of kicks. But if I'm here, what can I throw? Anything I want. So your step should be casual, as if you're stepping forward somebody, like you could punch them, like you're stepping forward to do a front kick. Open your shoulders, step. Then once you're here, you can rotate and throw your kick. But step naturally. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do 8 kicks with one leg and then 8 kicks with the other. We're going to do a stepping turning back, then a stepping jump back. So we're adding that on. So try this out. Step in. Square your shoulders. We're going to start slow and speed it up. Rotate your heel in. Back kick. Aya! 1. Let's do it again. Step. Shoulders forward. Rotate. Aya! 2. Go again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Go. Aya! Is that me?
Yes, that's you, sir.
You're not hitting the ceiling.
You are shaking the rafters.
Oh no, there's metal beams over there. Okay. So now we're gonna add our jump to it. Same thing that we did before. Step in, open our square shoulders, twist, jump, kick. Ready? Go. 1, rotate, bend. Aya! 1, go. Rotate, look over your shoulder. Aya! 2, go. 1, 2, 3. Aya! Final time. Go. 1, 2, aya! 3. Perfect. Hello, Kaylin, by the way. Good to see you in class today. Now we're going to do it on our left side, or if you did it on your left, do it on your right now. Hands up. I want to see Nicole do this well, and I'm going to break this down a bit slower this time. So, hands up. First thing that I want you to do, step forward. Step forward naturally, okay? We're starting over on our other foot. Now, take your front foot. Rotate your heel towards the target. Take your back foot, do the same. So if I'm sideways, bam. Do the motion together. We'll speed it up in a second. Step, rotate. Now, if you're not at a jump back kick yet, you're struggling with this, just do a back kick, what we did at purple, green, and blue belt. Ready, look, jump kick, aya. First one slow, now we're gonna speed it up. Guarding stance, step, rotate your heels, look, aya, 2. Let's do this again, we're gonna speed it up again. 1, I'm adding jump, aren't I? You were supposed to do regular back kicks. We'll finish with this last jump. 2, aya, 3. Okay, final time, full speed, go. Aya. Perfect, okay. So we just did jumps. We were supposed to do non-jumps, so if you did non-jumps, do jumps now. If you didn't do, if you did jumps right there, do jumps again. Have some fun with it. I'll let you have your choice. We're gonna go fast this time though, I'm not gonna go slow. Ready, go. 1, 2, aya. That's 1, ready, go. Aya. 2, go. Aya. 3, go. Aya. 4. Perfect. So I slowed it down so you guys could get some moments to breathe. But I want you to know, I'm going to go through it one more kick slowly, and then I'm going to give you a workout. I want to work out. I know you want to work out. You come to this class for a workout. We're going to have fun with it. So now, we're going to do my favorite kick of all time. And I need my back friend to help me out here. A 360 back kick. A 360 back kick. We did all the steps up to this so we can do this kick well. If you are a brown belt and you do not want to challenge, I want you to still practice your stepping jump back kicks or your stepping back kicks. So when I say do a 360, don't do a 360, just do your kick that is most comfortable with you. All right, so our 360 back kick. I want you to choose your favorite leg on this one. I'm not going to do both sides, only your favorite. The 360 back kick is actually rather simple. Again, it's our brain that overcomplicates it. Go into your guarding stance, face the direction you're kicking. Aya! That wasn't loud enough. Ready? Attention. Guarding stance! Aya! When you do this, you're in a fake step forward. I want you to step forward and fake it. Then, while having your foot still up, you're going to do all the things that you did before. You know, rotate your heel towards the target. Then, knees together, scissor kick. So let's do this again. Ready? Hands up. Aya! Step. Rotate your heels. Kick. Aya! Your 360 back is made to cover distance. So the farther I stick out this foot, the farther I'll go. So if I want to make this a lot harder on myself and I want to shoot myself out far, I'm going to almost straighten my leg, switch my heels, and then kick. Ready? But if you're learning it still, just put it barely in front of you, right? Switch your heels, kick. That will feel natural to you. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1. Go. 1, 2, 3. 2. Now we're going to speed it up. Ready? Go. One more time. Go. Aya! Final time. If you have a lot of distance, create a lot of distance between you and the bag or your TV. If you don't have a lot of distance, stay where you're at. Ready? And guarding stance. Aya! Go! Aya! Deep breath in. Deep breath out. So, I said a workout, we're getting a workout. We are now going to be working on all of those kicks. So, you step to close distance. Stand in your at ease position. Why do you step? To close distance.
To close distance, sir.
So you step to close distance. You jump to add distance. You do these things to add distance. You can also jump to add points to your score total in sparring, but when I jump, I can be right here, and I can send this leg as far back as I want to get space to hit. If I don't jump, I can't do that. This leg's locked. So jump to move back, step to move forward. Now finally, side kicks are for a lot of power. Back kicks is for speed and distance management. So we're gonna hop up and down, and I'm gonna call out a kick. Any kick. Your goal is to throw that kick on the bag as fast as you can. Maybe 360 back, it may be a turning side, it may be a jump turning side, but you just have to be ready for it. For all my brown belts in the room that aren't ready for this drill, when I say a kick, I want you to hear back kick. When I say go, I want you to throw it. So, for everybody who is brown belt, not ready for this drill, I'll say 360 back. You'll hear back kick, go, hi-ya! And just get ready for it, okay? For everybody who's ready for it, I'll say jump back, go, hi-ya! You have to jump. Ready? Ooh, who's here? Oh, Skyline Evan, I'm challenging you. Same with you, Owen. This is gonna be a hard one. If you guys guess the kick correctly, throw it properly, and hit the bag, you get a point. If you don't do those things, it's -1 point. Points will matter. Ready, hop. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And back kick, go! Hi-ya! Ooh, hop, hop. Turning side, go! Hi-ya! Ready? Jump back, go! Hi-ya! Ooh, nice. Jump turning side, go! Hi-ya! Okay. Get a little bit of distance. Stepping back, go! Hi-ya! Stepping turning side, go! Hi-ya! Stepping jump back, go! Hi-ya! 360 back, go! Hi-ya! Hop up and down, you got this. All right. And jump back, go! Hi-ya! Jump back, go! Hi-ya! Jump turning side, go! Hi-ya! 360 back, go! Hi-ya! Stepping back, go! Hi-ya! Final kick. 540 back kick into a tornado kick into a back flip. Go! Nope. No, okay. Okay, add up your point total. Perfect. Minus that for 15. That's how many push-ups I want you to do right now. Go for it. Crank it out. A lot of time. Do it now. You'll get a drink of water. Class is almost over. Do your push-ups now.
So Gina Klein, sir.
Yes.
It's a family of 5 that is our newest advanced belts.
Oh, hello, guys.
They have just
Hello.
joined during the shutdown, and they're online. They joined us online.
Well, hello, Kleins. Thank you for being here today. We actually have quite a bit of families. We have the Hollies. We have the Kleins. Thank you for being here. The Browns. The Kimmets. Now, Carter Billings has a sister. She's not here today, unfortunately. But that's a lot of families. Thank you guys for being here today. Hopefully, you're just finishing up with your push-ups. When you're done, at ease position. Also, I heard the Kleins joined a Kicks martial arts class, so let me talk about that. You guys are all welcome, if you guys want to go to the Kicks martial arts live stream and watch it. I will tell you, they do art forms differently than us. Their curriculum is different than us. So if you watch it, you'll get a different style of teaching and a different style of learning. But it is a lot of fun. And it's a good way of learning different things in martial arts. They do a lot more kickboxing than we do. They have really good kickboxing basics. You can learn a lot from them. When you're there, let them know, hey, I'm from UMAC, I'm from PAMA, I'm ready to learn, and then they'll make sure that they talk to you and make sure that you're learning well. We actually have quite a bit of students that have gone to their live streamed and trained, and I've heard nothing but great things. They have 2 people always helping them out with each class, so that you guys will also get a very good perspective from front and a back view, and doing different drills that I wouldn't be able to do it in a small space with just me, right? So, highly recommend their classes. If you guys want to go check it out, feel free to do that. Master Nick, this is you right now to be a good kid and do your push-ups. Oh no! Okay, I'll make a deal with you guys. I'm not one to. I love push-ups.
That was rhythm, sir.
I knew it was rhythm too. But before we do push-ups, we're gonna do flying side kicks. And you know what? If you guys do a good job, I'll do push-ups. So first, I want to go through our final kick, my favorite kick, the flying side kick. And I'm going to teach it to you step by step. This is a relatively easy kick, and it doesn't fit with our back kicks or side kicks, turning sides. But I thought it would be a good thing to do today. So let's learn a flying side kick. If you don't have the space for it, feel free to just pop up, and when I say step, just kind of imaginary step like you're doing the running man. Do kids know what the running man is now? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
With all their Fortnite dances and the Fortnite dance. Okay, so. So here's what I want you to do. I'm going to go sideways so I have enough room. You're going to take 2 steps forward. 1, 2. And again, you take these steps. Normally, you don't do this. 1, 2, because you're locking yourself into kicks. We're going to do this 3 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, back. Go. 1, 2, back. Go. 1, 2, back. Notice how when I step, my back foot is pointed up. So if they do start to charge me while I'm doing this, I can hit them with the meanest kick of all time. So ready, go. 1, 2. So now here's what all I want you to do. You're going to take your 2 steps. 1, 2. Then I want you to bring your knee in and tuck for a side kick. Now look at my feet as I do that. Ready? 1, 2. I switch my heel. So let's do the motion, okay? 3 times, go. 1, 2, switch. Caitlin, this is your kick, so make sure you're doing this well. Go. 1, 2, switch. Caitlin, this is not your kick, but Caitlin, I know flying side kicks are something we can always work on. Ready, go. 1, 2, switch. Final time just for fun. Ready? Go. 1, 2, switch. Okay. So now I'm going to add 1 more step to this, okay? Pretty simple. 1 step, 2 step, switch, try to hit the back of my heel to my bottom. So let's do this, watch it one more time. 1, 2, bring my back heel up. Together, ready, go. 1, 2, tuck. We're not kicking yet. 2 more times, go. 1, 2, up. Final time. 1, 2, up, kick. You got this. Go. 1, 2, up, kick. So if you're doing this in place, you don't do the steps, you can do imaginary steps. Knee in, back of your heel up, kick. You don't need a lot of distance, but this is just to practice the technique. Are you ready? 1, 2, step, kick. If you have a lot of room, feel free to go as much as you can. These are steps, not running, not sprinting. I'm not doing this because I'm going to have a terrible flying side kick. Okay, 3 good ones. If you have a back to kick, hit your back. Ready? And go. 1, 2, aya! Go! Aya! Final time. Ready? Go! Aya!
Wow.
Deep breath in.
That was awesome, sir.
All right, take a deep breath. One more deep breath in.
Caitlin wanted to know, notice that the flying side kick is on the mural.
It is on the mirror. And you can see it here. Notice how his back leg is tucked. And his foot is with it. He's hitting with the edge of his foot. All right. Those are our kicks for today. Last week I did a spin hook kick. If you are a brown, black, or a red 1 belt, that is your kick. Red ones are a jump spin hook kick. You guys can go back and rewatch that class. I won't be able to interact with you real time, but everything else is the same. So if you guys want to learn a spin hook kick or redo your spin hook kick, go to that class, watch it. You'll get a lot out of it. You're always welcome to go back and watch live stream classes. Otherwise than that, I ended a bit early today because I wanted to talk to you guys about something, about in-person training. So, UMAC and kicks are still closed. The counties that they're located in decided to extend the stay-at-home order, so they're still going to be closed during this time. PAMA will be open, but I want you to know this first and foremost. They have guidelines that they have set. We're going above and beyond those guidelines if we're going to open up again, which we are May 4th, but we're going above and beyond them. We're not taking them at plain sight, we're adding on to them. If we're opening up in the studio, we're doing it safely. We're doing it right. And Rhythm, I will do push-ups in a second. I haven't given you the challenge yet to end class. So, here's the thing. If we're opening up, we're doing it safe. Even at UMAC, even at kicks when we do that. With that being said, we follow the state, we follow our counties. So if they don't say we're open, we're not open. With all that being said, thank you for being here. If you don't want to do in-person classes yet, you do not feel safe. I had not sure if Max Ludwig is here, or Grace Ludwig. They said, hey, my mom's at risk. We are not going to be coming into the studio. That's fine. This next week, I'm actually adding more classes in. Not only that, I'm also putting out videos. So to take the last part of class of me teaching the drill, I'm going to teach it and then do it. So there won't be any stretch or warm-up. It'll just be a 5-minute video talking about the technique and how you can train it at home and practice it at home. So I'm adding videos, I'm adding classes. We do have our Zoom class still this Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun. So that is that's coming up here. That will start up next week. If there's any questions, feel free to put it in chat. Yes, Ms. Love?
Sir, could you go down the list again one more time of browns and...
Perfect, yes. So, brown belts, if you're a plain brown belt, it's flying side. Kaylin, I know you're a brown one, I made that mistake. That's a step in, you have a jump back kick. Then we have our brown black belts, so like Kristen and Kai, Mithra, and Product Karen, you guys have a spin hook kick. Red belts, you have a stepping jump back. Red ones, you have a jump spin hook. And then your red black belts have the 360 back. There's no turning sides. I just wanted to talk about the difference because the biggest mistake I see on back kicks is people going here, which is a powerful kick and is a good thing to do. But the problem is that's not your turning back and you throw them at different times. So with all that being said, any other questions? I can see the chat right here. Okay, so here's the challenge, and a person walked into this room right now, so I think it's appropriate that we do this. You want me to do push-ups? You have to break a record. To finish class, we're going to do a thing called the Black Belt Challenge. The Black Belt Challenge looks like this. I'm going to set the clock for 30 seconds. Your goal is, however you want, get as many kicks as you can within that 30 seconds. The record is actually set by Micaiah. Micaiah got 105, but I wasn't there to confirm it, so I don't consider it the record. Ryan Miller, who's just walked into the room right now, has the real record at 95. I was there to watch it. So 95 kicks in 30 seconds. If you guys can get above 60 kicks, just one person, then I will do 10 push-ups right here, right now. Are you ready? Starting my clock, I have my phone out. You can kick on a bag, or you can kick just in the air. Bags tend to be better because you can bring it back down the second you hit. Okay. Oh, I'll talk about Zoom in just a second, Mr. Clary. Ready? 30 seconds, starts right now. Get as many kicks as you can. Best you can. At brown and red belt, I'll tell you when time's up. Keep kicking. You can just listen to me as you kick. At brown and red belt, I expect you guys to get between 30 and 40 in 30 seconds. Black belt should be able to get way above 50. Second degrees tend to get to 65 to 75, and third degrees should get above 75 each time. My personal record is 94. I think I can get to 100 though if I tried it out recently. That was 3 years ago when I weighed 30 more pounds. So, all right. And that's your time. Time's up, 30 seconds. Type in the chat how many you got, let me know. Hopefully you're sweating a lot after that because that is a lot harder than you think it is. Practice at home. Tell me how many you get. You do have to have it confirmed if you want to count it as a record. I'm not going to take somebody who, you know, maybe they're 8, they just got their brown belt and they're like, Master Nick, I did 10,000 kicks. I'm not going to believe you. I need to hear your parents saying that you did it right. So, you must hit something if you are trying this for the record. If you're just doing it for fun, 30 seconds of straight kicking. Okay, so type it in chat. I don't see any number of people yet. Let me talk about Zoom classes. We have Zoom classes once a week, Thursday and Friday. Thursday tends to be Ninja and Dragon and White, Yellow, and Orange. Thursday is Brown and Red and Purple, Green, and Blue. Friday is Ninja and White, Yellow, and Orange. That's our young kids and our basic ranks. 34? That's not bad. Caitlin got 37. That's good. So, your Zoom classes are this week. I'm going to send out an email tomorrow giving you the Zoom codes and the times. I'm going to separate out brown and red belts. So brown belts, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be putting you at 6:30-ish. And red belts, I'm going to be putting you at probably 7:30. So it's going to be a bit later, but I want to separate out the times. Purple, green, and blues, you're still going to be at 2. So if you're a purple, green, and blue in this brown and red class right now. We do have Zoom classes. Those are once a week. It's just me. You can actually earn your stripes in those classes if you want to stick around a little bit past the 30 minutes. This week, last week I went through pad drill. This next week I'm going to be going through children a bit and talking about our board breaking cakes and all that stuff. All right, 30. Ooh, let me shout these out. So Rhythm got 30. Caitlin got 37. Oh, guys, no, nothing above 60. I don't have to do push-ups. You tell me the next time you see me if you got above 60 on your things. Try it out. Get it back. So before I end class, let me give you one thing that you can do to really break 60, because you guys don't know the strategy. So before I do that, let me answer some questions. When PAMA reopens on the 4th, will you be limiting the number of people to 10 per the state guidelines? I believe so. I need to talk to Master Left about that. We should be, if the state set those guidelines. Our also goal with our things is limiting to 10 and have one instructor, right? Kaylee got 50 and Lynn got 46. Congratulations, that's really high. So yeah, we're gonna be following the state guidelines, 10 people per class. We're also, if that's the case, we may sign up through Perfect Mind to do that. Our classes are not gonna be purple, green, and blue, brown, and red like they were. There will be a purple, green, and blue belt class and a brown and red class plus the online classes. So they will be separated out, and there'll probably be only 1 or 2 in classes a week, just because we can only have one instructor teach. Yeah, and I just answered that for you, Rhythm. Aiden got 50, not bad, Aiden. So, I'm going to still shout out any questions if you haven't, but let me show you the strategy on your black belt kicks. I know this end of class has been a real cool down. Feel free to do stretches as I talk. I just wanted to answer any questions because I know that's pretty big, and I wanted to give you a quick workout too. So the strategy is called flutter kicks, and how you do a flutter kick is you do one kick, and before this foot comes down, you switch your feet. So you're switching here. That's how you get speed, that's how you go fast. If you try to do this, you won't get very high. If you try to just do front kicks, you won't do high. Round kick, switch leg. That's how you do them fast. All right, well, with all that being said, I think that's about it. Thank you for sticking with me a little bit over time. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you next time.